All right, we're here with Jason Gibson, and another outstanding performance by you guys. Just tell us about today's latest kind of blowout, 48-22 over Narbonne.
Yeah, we all came out with like the intensity because the whole week Narbonne was talking trash and all that stuff, so we just used that to our advantage and played hard all 4 quarters this time, and I mean it was great. We played very well.
You know, I hear about Narbonne talking trash, and what was some of the stuff that they were talking about? Because, quite honestly, I've seen them play, and they're really not a team that really should be doing a whole lot of trash
talking. They was
talking.
talking about like our speed, like with George and like Marquise, and they started talking about the defensive line, talking about we couldn't hang with them and all that stuff, and we just use our speed like we usually do, and we got past them, and we made big plays in key moments. So, I mean, that's what we do.
Now, even though that's kind of a heated rivalry and there's some trash talking going on, you guys, you still, there's quite a few guys in the team that you guys have pretty good relationships with.
Right, yeah.
Just tell us about some of those guys.
Like everybody on the team is close. Like we all, hang out, all that stuff, and like with the other team, we still have like people we are cool with. So it was just like competition, and it just made it more fun. And I mean, we all good to each other. It's just trash. Like that's just part of the game too, anyway. So it was alright.
Now you had an outstanding season last year, and in this season, once again, you're one of the most prolific pass rushers. I mean, it's nobody gets the quarterback much faster than you do. Have you been satisfied with how you played so far this year?
This year, not exactly. Like I'm racking up on tackles, but I feel like I could get like a lot more sacks than I have right now. So that's what I think I need to improve on, just getting to a quarterback faster, like a lot faster.
But do you think part of that is because all these offensive coordinators know who you are now, and you're getting double teamed, and they're not running your direction sometimes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of teams like changed up their game, and like David Moore, like he getting to a quarterback now, like they running up the middle, like they're not really bouncing to the outside or anything. So like I'm gonna keep working at it though. So.
Well, between the defensive ends and your linebackers, the speed you guys have on defense is tremendous. It's really difficult for a team to run outside on you guys. Right. And now, like you said, this year you've got Moala who's just eating up everybody up the middle.
Yeah. We compete in every game. Me and him, we talk trash to each other, talking about who's gonna get the most sacks or tackles and everything. So I mean, it just makes the game more fun.
Has this year been? I know you had a lot of fun last year, but has this year been a little bit more enjoyable? You're kind of a team leader, and it seems like you guys get along pretty well. It seems like you guys are pretty close.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we all like veterans now. We all started like early. Like I started my sophomore year, and so did some of the other people. So like we all have that team chemistry. Like everybody's on the same page, and we all close to each other. So it makes the game that more fun.
All right. Well, everybody else has asked you this question, and so I figured I might as well too. You finally heard from USC. Tell us what they had to say when they talked to you.
They said like it wouldn't be like a better time for me to come because they're losing the senior and like somebody's injured, and another player's a walk-on. So like for me to come in as like a speedy end, that would be like a perfect time. And they want me to come to their game this Saturday, so like everybody said, I guess I'm the drive up there.
You're the designated driver, my man.
Driver. So we're gonna check that game out tomorrow.
Okay, and tell us about some of the other schools that it seems like you've developed a pretty good relationship with some of the fellow UCLA recruits, some of the guys in the team, and a pretty good relationship with the coaching staff. Tell us about that.
Yeah. They all started like in the summertime. Like I started going up there more, and like the freshmen that just went up there, like I talked to them a lot since they just came out of high school and stuff. So I mean, I feel very comfortable with them and all that stuff. So UCLA, they doing pretty good.
Now Marquise and George talk about playing together, and then Marquise talked about how they'd like to play with you as well. Yeah. Is that a thought that you have at all?
Yeah, we talked about it and thinking about it, but I think we won't know until like later.
Sure.
Exactly. So we still thinking about it.
All right. Well, since we're a USC site, we'll ask you one more question about the Trojans. If USC were to show a lot of interest and keep in close communications with you and kind of change things up from where they were, would that possibly change where you're at right now with your interest level in USC?
Yeah, it will definitely change a lot. Like after what they told me like the other night, like it definitely like opened my eyes. So I'm gonna keep seeing how they do throughout the season and make sure things stay the same, all that stuff. So I'm still considering it.
All right. Well, hey, keep having a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun watching you guys play, and and you guys are all having a lot of fun out there. So, and we look forward to seeing you in the upcoming weeks.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it, man. All right.